G'day gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. This video, having a look at bingo for Secret Shop or whatever the hell it's called for Black Friday 2022. The prizes kind of suck, right? Look, all the other prizes are good except the brilliant CTP selector and the mighty CTP selector. You'll notice there's no rage in there, and for me, that becomes problematic to the point where I actually advise some of my alliance mates maybe to not do the bingo at this point in time, because realistically brilliant rage is eclipsing everything in not just brilliant rage, mighty rage as well, is really eclipsing all other CTPs in Alliance Battle Extreme and Alliance Battle Legend. Just showing you the range of costs here for the components, and you'll probably see there's some items which are like 50, 100, very rare. But mostly, I'm gonna, my strategy the last time I did it was to actually stick to sort of purchases under 260 crystals. I'm at day 4 at the moment, so what I'm doing here is just showing some earlier clips. So this is stage 2 of the type of stuff that I was buying, and I'll probably buy those bio selectors as well, 275. And just trying to stick around that 260 mark, 260 crystals for each stage. The carbonadium looks tempting for 1100 crystals, but it's pretty damn expensive. And obviously through the process, you'll see some stuff like this where it's just not worth buying at all. So it's just like a hard pass. Nah, see you later. Wait for these ones where they're like 260 crystals, snatch them up and complete your bingo like that. Now what I would advise, obviously it's too late now, right? I think there's 9 hours left in the event, which you will see on the final card when we actually get to that. And it's too late to begin. And actually I started a day late in this event because I was really wondering, is it even worth doing the bingo? But to get the Odin's Blessing selectors, which are quite valuable, to get the mythic mega uniform rank up ticket as well for those paywall units, that's pretty significant. So this card, I'm only just going to get the feathers here, and it's got some really good rewards. On top of that, the artifact selectors, which I'm not a big fan of the artifact selectors, but if you get the artifact selectors, the 5-star and the 6-star, they can make units quite powerful in that regard as well. You would have also noticed I started off with around 67,000 crystals. I think I purchased 900 crystals through this event because of the dollar shop where they were selling like crystals for $1 for 300 crystals. I mean, that's the best sort of deal you'll ever get. So I spent about 900 crystals. So I think if we sort of allow for around 68,000 crystals when this event began, and I think I'm down to 50 odd thousand and I need around about 4 squares left. So actually maybe I need 5 or 6 squares left. So it's gonna be around that 24,000 crystal mark for the completion, which is rough. It's very consistent with what I did at the last event on the actual anniversary. What I would suggest, so that's a nice cheap one, 200, and then we'll pick up these red Chaos Nornstones as well. So in 250, we're definitely not going to get the BAM. It's all 2 nice ones here, which is good. So that happens sometimes when you complete the card. You just get a free reset. If you buy all 3 items, you get a full reset of the items on offer as well. So that's where you can kind of speed up your purchase. But I would advise probably waiting. I mean, obviously it's stupid advice now, right? With 9 hours left, anyone who does this now is stupid. But the next event, the anniversary event, hopefully we will see mighty rage selectors and brilliant rage selectors in this event. And in that instance, here's one where I'm going to get all 3. We'll just see a reset. Yep. So we'll get that 250 as well. So this is the 3rd level. And obviously when that is in the actual bingo event, it becomes much more valuable, much more viable. It's a nice cheap one, 50 for the crafting cubes. So it becomes much more viable in that instance where you kind of are getting something super worthwhile for the actual crystals spent. I've got to be honest, for me, I have a bunch of crystals spent. saved up. I had a bunch saved up for this event, and when it came out and there was no Mighty Rage, no Mighty Brilliant, I was sort of thinking, what am I going to do? I did a bit of gambling. You guys would have seen that on the past couple of videos. I did a bit of gambling. Did alright in a couple of those gambling sessions, but by and large, there wasn't really much else for me to spend on Black Friday. So I'm going for this. I still don't know what type of CTP I'm going to get with the Brilliant Selector. I still haven't decided, for that matter, what I'm going to get with the artifact selectors either. So with the base CTP, so level 1 was like a CTP reward. For that one, I picked a Rage CTP. I haven't picked either of the selectors yet, and I haven't either of the CTP or Mighty/Brilliant CTP selectors, and the artifact selector as well. What the hell am I doing with this? I don't know why I included this shit in there. But anyhow, guys, I'm just going to let you roll on with this. You'll see the very end video is where I've pretty much where I'm at this point in time, and I'll just put some notes on the screen then. Not sure what else to say. Hope you enjoy the vid. Hopefully it's been some sort of use to you. Sorry I couldn't do it earlier, but I did start this event pretty late, so yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to get to the end and yeah, get a Brilliant Selector. So yeah, here we go, guys. It's kind of right at the end here. This is like a couple of hours back. Getting very close to where I'm at the moment, where I've actually just managed to claim the Brilliant CTP selector. So yeah, so just in a second here, like when it transitions over to the next clip, it'll be where I picked up the Brilliant CTP selector. Still a few good prizes left on the board. Only 3 squares left, down to 51,500 crystals, and yeah, I'll definitely pick these other unit items up because they're you know, they're pretty damn good. Hope you enjoyed the vid.